Hi guys, let's zero projectvanity.com. So today I want to show you my current non-foundation routine. So what does that mean? This doesn't really involve like a full coverage foundation, just some concealer, some light translucent powder, and a secret ingredient later on, which I'll show you. So this is something that you can try out if you kind of like your skin, you don't really need a lot, or if you just don't like the heavy feel of most foundations. Okay to kasi hindi siya mabigat sa mukha, and it's also long wearing. Like you can wear this from daytime until nighttime, and I have tried this, and I can tell you na it's very long wearing. So I'll show you how to do this. Of course, don't forget to follow me at Lizanuzo on Instagram, on Project Vanity.com as well, and syempre, please subscribe to our channel here at Project Vanity Beauty on YouTube. Okay, let's start. Okay, so first things first, skincare definitely figures out a lot in this non-foundation routine. Skincare helps you prep your skin and just helps it look, plump and supple and soft, so you don't really need to put a lot of product to kind of copy that effect. So I always begin my skincare routine with, of course, my skincare brand. This is the Inner Element Petal Skin Rose Toning Essence. This is actually a hydrating toner, and what this does, it helps to just brighten your skin and kind of soften your skin for the day ahead. Next, I'm gonna follow that with the Rose Gel Serum Moisturizer. So this is from Inner Element as well. You can get Inner Element at sephora.ph. Gel type moisturizer that sort of helps to add moisture and also has brightening actives. Just kind of help the skin prepare for our non-foundation routine. Okay, so that's a moisturizer. And then, it depends. If I'm going out during the day, I definitely need sunscreen. If not, I skip the sunscreen pag mga medyo past 4 p.m. na ako nagme-makeup. But since it's only about 11 a.m. today, I'm gonna apply the Can Make Mermaid Skin Gel UV. This is a really good gel sunscreen that just feels really lightweight also on skin. I know it looks like parang, oh my god, ang dami naman yung nilalagay sa mukha niya. Foundation. That's how you can skip the foundation, because if your skin is properly prepped with, a good layer of skincare, like you can already see how my skin looks so nice and plump and supple and soft. Like, a lot of people use makeup, like they mix pa highlighter with their foundation to achieve this effect. Pero if you have the right skincare, you get that, active ingredients na nasa skincare, and at the same time, you get that really moist, really glowy effect. I'm not gonna wear primer. So pretty much all the skincare that I use is my primer. So I'm gonna proceed directly to my concealer. So my current absolute favorite concealer right now is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. Oh my goodness guys, sobrang ganda nito. It's a full coverage concealer. You can use it as foundation if you wanted to, but as concealer, it's pretty much perfect. So I'm just gonna get this jumbo wand onto my face and show you how it works. So for me, I have gotten rid of much of my blemishes. My skin tone is pretty much even na because of Inner Element. But I still have a few blemishes here from some past breakouts that I need to get rid of. So I'm just gonna go and cover those. Ayan. And then I'll put a little bit lang down my nose as well, because I have some freckles on my nose. Normally, I don't mind, but, I guess it's the summer. It's just so obvious. And then, I'm gonna get my Makeup Forever Straight and Wavy Foundation Brush. Any flat top synthetic foundation brush works. You can also use your fingers, but for, just making this go on fast, I'm gonna use a brush. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm just stippling the concealer on. So I'm just really pressing that down. And what happens is it diffuses the product really well and removes the seams of the concealer, so to speak. So I'm just really pressing and pressing down. Ayan. And you can see it pretty much covered everything up. You don't really need foundation when you have this technique, because, you can just kind of conceal where needed and leave the good skin alone. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have this really unrealistic view of how skin should look like, only because there are filters on social media. Everyone's very heavy-handed with it, and so we expect our skin to look like a filter. But sometimes if your skin is actually nice naman, it's human skin, then you don't really need to wear a lot of foundation all the time. Unless that's your jam. I mean, enjoy it, if you like it, but if you don't really need it, and for me in this case, I feel like foundation actually makes my skin look not as good, then, you know, just use this technique. So I pretty much blended out the concealer, and you can see this already looks pretty amazing. I can actually leave it like this if I want the Korean oily, you know, finish. you know what I mean, right? Yung parang sobrang glass skin effect. Like later on when my natural oil start coming out, this is gonna look like a Korean glass skin. But I don't really particularly like that look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my powder brush, and then I'm gonna get my favorite powder right now. This is the Pink Sugar Our Lil Secret All Day Matte Powder. Sobrang ganda nito, guys. This is just a translucent powder. It's not a foundation. The coverage is pretty much not there. It's a very light powder. And what I like to do is I just kind of put that on the areas where I've applied the concealer. So I'm just really setting everything. And sometimes I also apply it all over na rin sa T-zone, sa forehead. So I just really want to work with a light layer. I don't want to overpowder my skin. It's just really enough to make sure that everything is set nicely. And then, ayan na siya. So it looks pretty nice. But the real secret here, and this is something that I've been really testing out, is the, are you ready? Urban Decay All-Nighter. You know, you guys have always asked me, like, why don't I use setting spray? And before, I never really found an appreciation for it because I'd always wear ultra long wearing foundation. So I felt that setting spray was kind of redundant na. So now, since I've been like wearing lighter products on my face, I have really finally gotten to love setting spray. So I love the Urban Decay All-Nighter. It's available in Sephora. Pero maganda rin yung Slay All Day of Gerard Cosmetics. Available siya sa freya.com. But today, I'm gonna use this one from Urban Decay, the All-Nighter. Just because it has a finer mist, it doesn't have a scent, which is fine. Although I like the Gerard Cosmetics smell also. But what this does is just kind of creates an even film all over your face, and this pretty much keeps the makeup in place, so you don't have to retouch as often. Of course, when you get oily, you still need to put some powder, pero kung hindi naman masyadong oily, you can kind of leave it like that for that glow. So I'm just gonna spray this from afar, and you know, this is kind of gonna form a layer on my face to just kind of make sure everything stays on during the day. Plus, it adds like a nice, more like a skin-like glow pa to the face. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. Let me just proceed with the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna get back to you and show you the finished look. Right, so I finished my makeup, and as you can see, the base is looking really perfect. Now, of course, you still need to retouch later on as you get oily, but you know what? It's not as much, and that's really what's so nice about this look. It's so low maintenance, and of course, you really need to use a nice setting spray, and if you're very oily, it might not work as well, but still, right? I mean, I've been really surprised how well that particular combination of products work for, you know, my non-foundation routine. So if you enjoyed watching this, please do subscribe to our channel, Project Vanity Beauty, here on YouTube. Of course, also follow me on Instagram. I'm Liz Lanuso and projectvanity.com. And then, syempre, please read our website, projectvanity.com, for your daily dose of beauty. Alright? Have a great day. Bye!